I don't know if you noticed that, but Afoninje had 5 denies before he got his first CS.
he missed the raise.
Oh, wow. He was 0-5.
Yeah, 0-5, and then he finally got
spam mode,
CSs.
here we go!
Oh, is it over already? Oh, man!
Oh, the tower!
Oh, no way!
The 3-2-2!
I actually can't believe that.
The 3-2-2, 7 denies. That's a 3-2-2.
I mean, Dendi just, like, he gets behind again and somehow turns it around.
Oh, my.
How
much did Dendi pay him? Slipping some money under the table.
So, is this GG? It's only a half-level advantage. CS is dead even. Does get Dendi his bottle based on the gold, so he's like a good 600 gold ahead. Afoninje can still play from behind. Right now he can be aggressive, but Dendi with bottle will kind of end that. And there's an S4 room waiting for him.
The funny thing is this could still well go on for quite a long time if Dendi doesn't get that level 5 kill. But
if this stabilizes, it kind of goes back to even. Dendi will always have like a small gold lead. Well, right now it's a pretty big one, but this could still go for a while.
Yeah. It can also, if he gets the right rune combo as well, it can end immediately. And Dendi is looking for that big play here.
He's doing tricky things.
He's got the level 2 raise.
Oh.
Gets the first C raise out.
We need level 5, I think, to make this happen.
Yeah, he wants to push the wave and maybe even dive him with the haster, and as he begins to bottle up, this... I don't think he can go into the tower, though.
We got a little speech bubble. We should have TV. If not, I'll toggle. There we go. Get some toggle going. So Dendi gets both runes. At this point, it doesn't matter. Afoninje's just still trying to farm his bottle, but if he has to farm his bottle with raises, it puts him in this really rough position where he has no mana right now. He can't even use the second raise, but he wants to just get his bottle while Dendi's out of lane.
And Dendi should have his boots coming as well. He may have that boots advantage for a little bit. Afoninje...
It's me for a while, actually. I mean, at least 1 minute. Because let's say he's going to get all 4 CS or something with double raises.
Yeah.
He could potentially have a boots advantage for a while, but even if
and
you
it'll be at level
match,
5.
Yeah,
potentially you can get the kill.
And if we look at like Sumail didn't even buy boots for a long time, so maybe it won't even be that significant. Maybe this is just going to mellow out for a long time until we see a rune also deciding a game.
It's going to give Dendi... in theory, I feel like Dendi should have rune control, but he doesn't actually have his bottle on him, so he's not going to go for the rune just yet. And as a result, Afoninje actually gets the top
comeback rune.
And it's a DD rune. It's level 5 SF though, so...
Yeah, you can see us with raises anyway.
Dendi's fine for last hitting. But it's still the fact that Afoninje got the top rune, which is the one closer to you, because Dendi was bottle crowing, is a nice little comeback mechanic. This is going to stabilize. Dendi's going to remain ahead. He's never going to fall like that far. Well, it's going to maintain like a 500 gold difference, I feel. Maybe down to 300, but...
Yeah, by the time the next rune comes, Afoninje will have his boots, the bottle. Both players probably getting their magic wand next, and maybe ferrying out a salve here or there if they actually take a lot of harass. Just working probably towards the treads in the mech.
It's kind of unfortunate, because if this game reaches 10 minutes, effectively that kill doesn't matter, because they'll be essentially the same level, the same farm.
Well, Afoninje going for the counterplay. Oh, doesn't get that last auto attack.
It's close.
Yeah, if he had the hill ward there, he might have been able to get it.
I think Dendi saw where he planted the ward too. Not that it necessarily matters. I don't think you buy sentries.
Would you ever go that far?
I don't know. Would you buy sentries in SF versus SF?
You'd get a new set of wards by 4:30, so it's probably not worth it because they could just rebuy another observer ward.
Yeah.
And
technically
cheaper.
You're spending more gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just
put
the ward
in that though.
From wards.
Farm observer wards for experience advantage in 1v1.
Look into it, guys. It gives 0 XP, I believe.
Maybe that's the new meta.
Or it's like some...
Alright, how about this? Deny observer wards for souls. There's an advantage.
There we go. Right after respawning...
You remember who was it? Was it
You're talking about Venomancer Plague Wards?
Yeah, the Venomancer Plague Wards. It was a tournament where a team was running SF. I think it was...
It was Blitz and Wega. It
was on, okay.
I don't know if it was Scon or if it was
I feel like I remember like one of fucking Mad's old teams doing
Fata
that.
did it on one game, I remember.
Maybe it was on one of their old teams together.
First one I saw was Dota 1, I believe, and I think it was actually...
They started with an SF with max souls at level 1, or like at least 5 or 6 souls.
I think you got like 7. You just, if you guys don't know how it works, when the Roshan pit was closer to the mid lane, you'd put a Venom Ward in the Rosh pit, and the Venom Ward would attack Roshan at 75 HP, so Rosh would hit it, and if SF last hit it, then he would get a soul. So
the Roshan damage would sometimes one-hit the Plague Wards.
Okay.
It was like a 50-50 thing depending on Roshan's like min-max damage, whether he one-hit the wards, but if he didn't, you could get your right-click.
And this was when SF was a lot weaker.
Yeah, nobody really picked SF then.
He's been buffed a lot since then. The raises have gotten stronger, he gets more damage from Necromastery.
His ult blows up when he dies.
Yeah, he has the Death Requiem.
He's really far ahead. They're actually going to man up and Dendi wins.
I
was like, what's happening?
Well, our history lesson is
Triple
going on.
raise. I think Dendi had like a 1 stat item advantage or something. I'm not sure. Check their. They both had full HP at the start. They both hit triple raise.
Yeah, he hit the
then
wand.
The wand. I think that +3 stats is what just changed it because